Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live. We're down here on a Texas open beach, and that's what we're going to talk about today is the Texas Open Beach Act and Senate Bill 434 that's being introduced this year about the beach. And there's a lot of misconception on it. Some articles have been written and people are talking about losing our rights to our open beaches. And I can tell you that's not going to happen. In fact, I had a chance to talk with Mays Middleton about it, and we're going to talk a little bit about more, but I think we need to get into the studio. Let's first look at what the Texas Open Beaches Act really is and what it covers. And this is a definition I pulled off the internet. The Texas Open Beaches Act is a U.S. state of Texas law passed in 1959 and amended in 1991, which guarantees free public access to the beaches on the Gulf of Mexico. The public shall have the free and unrestricted right of ingress and egress to and from the state-owned beaches bordering on the seaward shore of the Gulf of Mexico, extending from the line of mean low tide to the line of vegetation bordering on the Gulf of Mexico. Now, Mays Middleton's the one that's carrying this bill in, and I reached out to him to get his input on what this bill really covers. There's been a lot of question because of some articles that came out, so I figured I'd go right to the source, and this was his response. Senate Bill 434 is identical to House Bill 4172 that passed the House last legislative session. The City of Galveston asked for this legislation to be reintroduced as part of their legislative agenda. The bill makes no changes to restrict the Texas Open Beaches Act, which remains a continuous use easement. Senate Bill 434 simply changes the presumption if the state claims your beachfront private property as state lands through administrative action or lawsuits, which restores this section of statute to the original Texas Open Beaches Act as it operated until 1991. Right now, all over the state of Texas, if the state claims private property as theirs, then the state, through a suit or action, has to prove it. However, with beachfront property, if the state claims the property, then the property is presumed to be the state's unless the landowner is able to refute the claim. This is a rebutable presumption. Senate Bill 434 makes beachfront land treated like the rest of the state by changing the presumption so that the state must prove their claim to private property. This appropriately removes the burden of proof from private property owners and places it on the state as the original Open Beaches Act operated until 1991. The bill does not in any way take away Texas open beaches. Natural Resource Code 61.0018, 61.016, and 61.017, which protect our open beaches, remain in full effect. Under the bill, the law would continue to designate open beaches as mean low tide to 200 feet inland, or the line of vegetation if it exists still. Further, the Texas Constitution provisions protect Texas open beaches under Article 1, Section 33, remaining untouched and in full force. The misinformation about the bill is primarily from nonprofits who advocate for managed retreat, a policy that would prevent people from rebuilding after a storm and force them to surrender all beachfront private property through forced settlement. We are actively working with the General Land Office on an amendment to address concerns and reaffirm our public open beaches. So as you can see, this isn't taking away our open beaches. It actually is putting the cost of proving what's yours is yours on the state. And so It's a hard bill to read. I've read most of it, and I definitely don't understand it, but talking with Terry Wilson and Mays Middleton, they've assured us that this is better for the public, and they stand behind it fully. So I want to thank Mays Middleton for responding to my request. We tried to get an interview, but he's busy, and he did send us the statement so that we could read it to y'all and let you know exactly what's going on here on Bolivar Peninsula. We're going to keep up to date on this and let you know exactly how things are turning out and any changes that are being done. But as you can see, we're back on the beach. It's beautiful out. The sun's coming up this morning, and this is your open beach. Always has been, always will. Team Bolivar invites you down to enjoy our 27 miles of beachfront paradise, our family-owned restaurants, shops and stores, and more, and know that you're going to have a beach here on Bolivar Peninsula to come down and enjoy, whether it's for the day, a weekend getaway, or a week-long vacation. In fact, with spring break coming up, why don't you round up your family, gather up the kids, come down and enjoy our piece of paradise, your open beach. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. Come enjoy your open beach, your Texas beach. God bless, and bye-bye.